Well, springtime in Tennessee, a great time of year to get out and explore. And this morning, we're taking a little road trip to Chattanooga for a stop at the Tennessee Aquarium. Always a treat when you visit there, and we are excited to have our good friend Thom Benson back with us, Vice President for the Tennessee Aquarium. Thom, welcome back to Daytime.
Yeah. Amy, thank you for this opportunity. I love getting up here and seeing everything around the Tri-Cities.
Well, good. We've gotten to talk to you a few times over Zoom, so nice to have you here.
Thank you.
We always talk about the Tennessee Aquarium and just how beautiful it is right there in downtown Chattanooga.
It's a nice drive. There's so much in the Chattanooga area besides the aquarium for families to enjoy, so it's a great weekend getaway, or hopefully you spend 3 or 4 days if you come down that direction. But yeah, the Tennessee Aquarium on the Chattanooga riverfront, we've got a brand new gallery. The new Ridges to Rivers gallery just opened on March 1st, and we're super excited for people to come see that because it's really a celebration of the underwater rainforest that we're surrounded by right here in Tennessee. You know, we have 66% of all the freshwater fish in North America are right here in our backyard. But if you're hiking in some of the mountains, like over at Roan Mountain State Park, you look at those streams, but you can't see what's living underneath the water. So this is an opportunity to see some of these beautiful species that really we should all celebrate and think about these headwater streams and ways that we can work together to protect them, because this is the beginning of where our drinking water starts. It's high up in these mountain spaces and these mountain streams.
Got great education, Thom, and then just being able to see it and learn about it in a different way. And like you said, make that connection to what we have right here. 66%, that's a big number.
It is a big number, and there are a lot of beautiful smaller fish. The rainbow shiners in our Conasauga exhibit, which is part of the Cherokee National Forest on the southern end there, south of the Smoky Mountains. They're beautiful fish. That tank has a beautiful thunderstorm that happens. So Jeremy and your storm team meteorologists would like to see that. About every 5 minutes, you'll see the clouds kind of darkening and the wind begins to pick up. There's some flashes of lightning, some rumbles of thunder, and then it actually rains in that exhibit because climate and weather plays a big role in all of the biodiversity that we have here in Northeast Tennessee.
I bet that is a sight.
It is. It's very exciting.
Favorite.
The gallery is a multi-sensory experience because the mountain stream shows you kind of a cross-section of the mountain streams that are right around here. You have an opportunity to touch a lake sturgeon in our Sturgeon Bend Touch Pool experience, which is great because those are kind of dinosaur-looking fishes that have a scaly skin, and so people get a chance to gently touch them on the back. It's really a fun experience for the families, and there's also a pop-up exhibit that people can get up inside and see. So our two buildings, River Journey and Ocean Journey, take you from the mountains to the sea in the two buildings, so you get a chance to meet otters in the Appalachian Cove. You get a chance to see the trout that we're working to restore up here in the mountains in Northeast Tennessee, and also some of the big catfish and other species, alligators. And then next door in the Ocean Journey building, of course, we take you from the islands and tropical places where butterflies and lemurs live to where penguins are, and then the Secret Reef, which models the Flower Garden Banks National Marine Sanctuary in the Gulf of Mexico. So it's really kind of a complete experience between the two buildings.
Man, it's just beautiful. I was glued to the video again. We were watching it over the weekend, but you forget just how much is inside the aquarium. And then just what you're doing. You mentioned, you know, the conservation efforts so many times, and I know it's something you guys really take seriously, and even with your pollinators.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to have the Tennessee Aquarium Conservation Institute, which is our research and science arm, and they're doing a lot of things. But this spring we're going to be working very closely with the Tennessee Department of Transportation's pollinator program to raise awareness of the importance of pollinators. And so we're starting that in the butterfly garden, but also creating butterfly way stations around the aquarium so guests can experience that, but also helping people understand that these are things that they can do in their own yard. And you know, between now and Mother's Day, people are flocking to the garden centers to purchase plants to improve their landscaping. So what we're doing is trying to encourage people to look for perennial native plants that invite butterflies and hummingbirds into our lives and will come back year after year.
Man, that is just a treat. It is great to have you on the show. Please come back and see us again.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll give everybody the information. Of course, the Tennessee Aquarium right there in beautiful downtown Chattanooga. Can't miss it. For more information on all the exhibits and, of course, the theater there, so much to see and do, you can visit tnaqua.org. That's tnaqua.org.